Mr. Krabs had actually sold the Krusty Krab. The new manager was processing synthetic burgers and selling them to customers. Not only that, he even forced Squidward to work in ways he disliked. That day, the Krusty Krab was flooded with customers as usual, so Mr. Krabs quickly made a lot of money. Just as he was basking in his joy, 3 men in suits arrived. One of them introduced himself as the president of Blandy Distributors. Mr. Krabs realized he was the mastermind behind acquiring all independently owned restaurants. He immediately knelt down, professing his admiration for Blandy. It was clear their purpose was to buy the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs insisted his hard-earned restaurant wouldn't be sold easily, but if he agreed to sell, he'd receive a whole crate of cash. There was only one condition: sign this contract transferring the Krusty Krab and everything in it. After a moment's hesitation, Mr. Krabs signed the contract. He immediately grabbed the money and left. Construction crews promptly took over and began a complete renovation of the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob and Squidward asked Mr. Krabs what had happened. Mr. Krabs declared he had retired. Now he could do whatever he wanted, like learning to ride the bicycle he bought 30 years ago, or visiting the new Fishhook Museum downtown. SpongeBob could only bid him a sad farewell. Just then, the new manager found them. He explained that SpongeBob and Squidward had been sold too. They now had to change into new uniforms and read a stack of employee manuals. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs was cruising around in his luxury car, enjoying his retirement. His first stop was the Fishhook Museum. Mr. Krabs was bored out of his mind. He'd done everything he wanted to do that morning. Just then, Pearl was on the phone. Mr. Krabs tried to join the conversation but couldn't get a word in. Pearl insisted he should find something productive to do. She kicked Mr. Krabs out of the house, telling him to get a job or make some friends. Feeling utterly bored, Mr. Krabs wandered forward and eventually stumbled into the Krusty Krab. The interior had been completely transformed. Squidward was now wearing a new uniform. He had to fulfill customers' unreasonable demands. Squidward reluctantly sings the birthday song. This quickly catches the new manager's attention.
Squidward, you wouldn't want to have to talk to human resources, would you?
Squidward is startled, breaking out in a cold sweat and forcing a fake smile. Mr. Krabs has somehow become a dishwasher here. SpongeBob is thrilled to see this. Squidward smiles, hoping Mr. Krabs will take out the trash. Mr. Krabs doesn't understand why he's so happy. Squidward claimed he was being watched. He pulled out the employee handbook, which contained a distress message. Just then, the manager arrived. Squidward immediately fled the scene. Mr. Krabs demanded to know what the manager had done to him. The manager warned that knowing too much wasn't good for him. Confused, Mr. Krabs went to find SpongeBob.
Where's the love?
Mr. Krabs was furious upon seeing this. He confronted the manager about what had been done to his restaurant. The manager insists customers are perfectly content here. Mr. Krabs has no choice but to expose the true ingredients of the Krabby Patty. Upon learning the truth, all customers flee the Krusty Krab. To end this, once and for all, Mr. Krabs wreaks havoc on the place. Blandy asks what happened. Mr. Krabs immediately voices his dissatisfaction. He believes Krabby Patties should be made by hand, one at a time, not churned out on an assembly line. The Krusty Krab was completely destroyed. They could only sell it to recoup some of the losses. At that moment, Mr. Krabs brought money to buy the Krusty Krab at full price. This was clearly a very profitable deal. After the transaction was completed, Mr. Krabs wanted them to leave his restaurant. His actions might have scared away customers and led to bankruptcy, but it was all worth it because he had regained the love of his good friend.